Hey, Mark Danner. I want to talk today about identity. And I'm finding more and more clients are still hung up on what do you do? I'm an accountant. I'm a doctor. I'm a teacher. And you're still caught up in if you lose that opportunity, you lose that job, that you still feel like 20 years later that you're an accountant, you're an electrician, you're a doctor. No, you're not. You're no longer doing that. But more importantly, what I really want you to think about is our identity is not our career. Our identity is not our work. That is a huge piece that we need to get over, and we need to look at other areas. Because if we always say that, what happens when you lose your job? You have to transfer into something else because you're stuck in this little hole. Think about who you are. Listen, lean in. Develop your relationships with your friends, your family. Build out your network. Connect into your community. I think people get so stuck in, well, I have to do this. No. Build out all these other avenues of who you are. You're not a one-trick pony. You are somebody that has multiple dimensions, multiple integrations of your life that goes out beyond work. Yes, we work at, you know, our jobs the majority of the time. But it's important that we think about how do we change who we are and what we do. And it's what we focus on. Focus on our hobbies, our interests, the volunteering. There are so many different things that you can do that change the dynamics. Think of your skill sets. Right? One of the things, I'm a very good collaborator. I'm a very good problem solver. I'm very creative. Those aren't just related to my job. People tell me I'm a very good presenter, a very good coach. These skills, again, don't stick to one position. But if you really think about where are we and what can we do, get over the cocktail hour question of what do you do? And I challenge you the next time that you're at a party, at a cocktail hour, and somebody says, hey, what do you do? I want you to come up with something different. And when they say to you, what do? I said, I'm involved in my community and I give back and I watch young children grow. I give opportunities for the elderly to figure out what they want to do as they transition from full-time employment to finding their next purpose in life. What are those things that make you stand out as an individual so that you're not tied to this is my job title? Because you know what? In the end, you're just a number. When you go to that company, I don't care if you've been there 30, 40 years. I met somebody who's been at a company for 43 years. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen the day he retires. Nothing. They will replace him. Everybody is replaceable. Now, I don't want to sound cynical and like, oh, the world's bad. But the reality is understand that as a career, you're a number. You're replaceable. But as a person, you're not replaceable. You're unique. You're charismatic. You have character. You have insight. You have perspectives. You have many things to offer this world that I want you to start looking at and start sharing. When people ask you, what do? Share the other aspects of your life and force them to really dig down to have conversations with you about other things outside of work. That'll be interesting conversation. You say you have nothing to talk about at a party? That would be to find out more about somebody as a person, as a human, compared about their career. Oh, you work for the Harvard. Oh, you work for Aetna. Oh, you work for Edward Jones. Great. Who are you as a person? As something that somebody's going to remember. They're going to connect into. So listen, here's my challenge this week. Start doing some reflection. Who do I really want to be? How do I want people to know me? How do I want to make an impact in my community, in my neighborhood, in my family, in my friend group? And start digging into those so that when you go to that next party, they'll say, who are you? What do you do? That you can give them an answer that's going to throw them off and challenge them to get their own thinking into a different way. Listen, reach out if you're looking for coaching or training. I'd love to connect with you. Have a great day.